like I normally do, but I'm like, let me go ahead and procrastinate a little bit more and go live. So I brought you guys. I drugged you guys into my run. Listen. Sometimes, all the time, most of the time, as a man, you have to push yourself to do things you don't want to do. I was busy earlier making videos, masterminding, and I lost track of time. Lucky for me, I love to run during the hottest part of the day, or at least the hottest part of the AM. Anyway, grand rising, y'all. Look, I want to tell you a few signs. Excuse me. Oh, bug got me. Oh, my bug got me. It got me right on my shin. Oh, whatever. That you're an attractive guy, attractive, handsome guy to women. Now, listen, y'all, I drop pre recorded videos so you have nice 4K videos. So please don't try to gaslight me or have a problem with my blurry videos. These live streams are to connect with you guys. And get downloads. It's not about the picture quality. Again, I give you 4K shorts and 4K pre recorded videos, but I'm connecting with you guys out here in nature. So listen, these are a couple signs that you are attractive to women. Now, don't mind my sweatsuit I have going on right now. I like to go for a run during the hottest part of the day, wearing the blackest black I can wear in a sweat trash bag suit. It's not a trash bag suit, but it's a sweatsuit. You know what I'm saying? Got the pants at the house whenever I get this run started. Listen, you guys, women, being attractive, it's more than just about your physical appearance. You know what I'm saying? Women, they love the fact that you stay active, that you're working out. And you know what I'm saying? Some basic signs that you're attractive. The basics. I was going to more so speak about like online terms, but in person, they can't make eye contact. They're stuttering. They have a perma grin or a perma smile on. They just look like you're their everything. You know that look that women give you when they just seem like they want to drop to their knees and get their ego on. You know what I'm saying? Is that too old? I guess, handle their business, man, treat you like a king, however you want to describe it. You know what I'm saying? These women out here, when you catch them in person, that's how they act. And when you catch them in person, like in a drive-through, and you're more attractive than they expected, even though I'm sure there's a camera going on, they really act weird, right? You'll hear them shucking and jiving with the people in front of you, and then when you pull up, she can barely even give you your drink without almost dropping it and then closing the window as if you're some kind of weirdo. No, it's not that. And it's not because whatever conversation they were having before, it is quiet. Everyone in there is looking like they're diligently working, like you're a manager, and you don't have no authority over the place. They want to look their best because you're attractive. These women, they see you. You'll start seeing them, you know what I'm saying? They'll get a little pep in their step. You know what I'm saying? She'll get a little pep in her step. She's going to try to show off that junk in the trunk a little bit more. They might even, tuck their work shirts back inside their pants just to give you a good view. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get that all the time, but I myself have pulled up and ladies are wearing jackets and coats for whatever reason. They came out those coats, you know what I'm saying, and those jackets. Look, when you're attractive, most of the time, women go out of their way to ignore the hell out of you. Now, they're not ignoring you. They want to appear like they're ignoring you. But you'll notice little things like how I know that I'm attractive is a lot of women that are content creators, they like to watch. And it's nothing that they're planning on doing. It's like to watch. It is what it is. I like to look at attractive women as well. Whenever I'm online looking up content, I'm not gonna look at no hairy ass dude. I'm gonna be looking at a woman. You know what I'm saying? An attractive one. What's attractive, David? Huh, let me tell you, fit, friendly, and smiling. Mm. Some of them don't smile as much, but still fit, friendly. You know, hair's always done, talking like they have some sense, ready to go. You know, so these women, how do you know that they're attracted to you? Well, women have a multitude of options of men to watch and study. And if they pick you, then there's something attractive about you. If they start sounding like you, using some of your ad libs or verbiage or whatever, this means you're attractive. Now, being attractive and handsome to them doesn't mean anything. It ain't like they're going to jump on you and try to get in your pants. It just means that you're attractive. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Women have crazy options to take influence from. So if you're able to influence them, that's one way right there. You know? What else? Yeah, when you say things on your channel or on your social media and you trigger women into a way where they talk to you like you're their boyfriend and they're arguing with you like you're having a couple's, you know what I'm saying, spout little, disagreement, and you're leaving comments like, who are you? Why are you so upset at me, stranger? You know what I'm saying? Get yourself together. But you don't realize that you're that attractive. This woman has built an entire proxy relationship, and this might be the first time she's seen you. She's seen you, fell in love, got upset, and wanted a divorce all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of effect you have when you're attractive, when you're an attractive man. You're a leader, okay? People are drawn to you. Why do you think I went in the army? I wanted to test this out. I've always had women just drawn to me and but never wanting me to know, watching me. I had one evil woman I never gave the chance of day. She started dating my little brother. Hmm. My little brother let me know the coochie was so stank. I knew I dodged a bullet. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Any of those divesting type of black chicks, I'm telling you, sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Hence the reason why they go elsewhere where maybe those guys don't know any better. Or maybe their sense of smell isn't the same. Hey, ever been talking to some white people before and they've been like sometimes I don't, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like with seasoning food, and I'm not sure if their sense of smell is like is attuned as ours. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I mean? Or maybe they're just I don't know, whatever. Back to the subject. When you're attractive, you bring women. There'll be women that don't understand why they're attracted to you. They don't get it. They're like, I don't even this is not even my normal type. This guy, when he speaks, I love his voice, but the words that come out of his mouth irritates my soul, and it makes her booty crack itch. Well, listen, everybody has some demons that need to be wrestled around, and when you're a man of God and you're getting the message, that's what it's meant to do. And with women, it just gives them an uncontrollable impulse. Like, what is this? Is coming over me. You know what I'm saying? What is this? I feel it's called judgment, and God's telling you to do better. Yeah, that's all that it is. Don't take it personal. You know what I mean? Because I don't even know none of y'all. Some of y'all will take it personal. Some of y'all will react in your videos in a way that lets me know you watch my content. It's too many things that you're saying whenever you're babbling on the panels that's too familiar to the way that I speak. It's like I'm talking to a woman that, it's like I was having my little live stream and then I'm having a conversation with a woman about my live stream. I can tell. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got to understand, I'm not your average Negro. I was trained by the U.S. Army, and then I thought that was boring. So then I applied for the White House Communications Agency. It's called WACA. Look it up. You have to look this up. It's not going to be out there in the streets. I got a badge number and everything. I applied for this job, and listen, man, I got trained by the best of the best. I will notice things and pick things up. You know what I'm saying? Some people consider me a little bit psychic, if you will. And I'm just out here doing things, and everything's about patterns and things of that nature. But intuition and instinct as well, and knowing what to listen to and what not, and seeing the signs. Listen, y'all, a lot of women find guys physically attractive or guys that have their money right, but when a guy has his soul right with God, it's a different thing. It has women watching you to where they're like, I don't, what is it? You know what I'm saying? It's your connection to God. It's the way that you own your business and about your business, and you don't stray from it. You know what I'm saying? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense to you. So women, they respect it, man, on a soul level. And then, when you're in alignment with God, God's gonna lead you down the right path to get yourself in shape and get yourself physically attractive. So then you become the best physical version of yourself, which is gonna be almost like universally attractive to women. So now you're speaking like you have that connection to God, because the wisdom that you're dropping, it's in flow too much to be scripted. It's live streamed. It can be interrupted by a troll trying to interrupt and then pick back up again, obviously showing that it's your original thought. You know what I'm saying? Which is the reason why the trolls do what they do, to try to, interrupt, to mess up your thought, thinking that you're, I guess, trying to recite some script you rehearsed, but this is off the cuff. That's why it's all over the place most of the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just that divine wisdom. Oh, God don't play about me. I gotta make sure that it's getting there. I'm starting to feel sweat. Listen, y'all, I like to wait to the hottest part of the AM and go for my run. Why do I do it? Well, I want to get, nice and crispy. You know what I mean? Soak in as much of the sun as I can, sweat as much as possible, and then, what I'm saying, get back to work again, man. I don't know. I just do it. It reminds me of the army, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, your dedication to your craft, your dedication to your mind, body, soul, and spirit, how you have high standards and your boundaries are crazy high. And women know, even though the African American women will try to gaslight you and call you sassy, they love every sassy part of you. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you were unattractive, i.e., medium ugly, they wouldn't care what you said. They tell you to shut your ugly ass up and sit down somewhere. What has never happened to me the entire time I've been online, I ain't been called ugly not one time. Huh. And you can take that to the bank. Look through my comments. Not a nan time. And if it starts happening after today, it's trolling. But not a nan time, not one time. They've called me a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they reported my videos. But ugly, it's never been one. They know if they called me ugly, they'd be lying to themselves and everyone else. Get up out of here. One more time. What's going on? What's going on? Got to keep it moving, man. The mosquitoes don't play out here. I don't know what you're saying. What do you say? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, women just find the way that you move in silence, that you don't put everything out there online, that you keep your child, you know what I'm saying, and your relationship with your child's mother private, that you get rid of ex-wives, cut them cold turkey, send them back to the streets where they came from, and you're just doing your thing without letting anything slow you down. Now, also, I'm gonna let you know something else that gets women wet. It's your professional side as well. Like, look, if you don't think that women are looking you up on your social medias to see that professional side, to see if you've done something worth talking about, they can brag about, oh, yeah, they are. And if you have a LinkedIn, my friend, you are there. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm advertising for LinkedIn right now. Get yourself a LinkedIn. Go ahead on there, put your resumes up there, and go into detail. It's a beautiful thing to have. And women can they can see your quirky side on TikTok and your advanced selfies that you're putting on IG or whatnot, and motivational memes. And then they can roll over LinkedIn and see they nothing but the stats and facts. They love it. Roll over there and just see the paperwork. And my LinkedIn is David Young, by the way. Um, I think I have it linked on my TikTok, but it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You can look it up, but you'll see a picture of me shaking the hand of a former president, Barack Obama. You know what I'm saying? And not only did I do that, but I brought my father there as well to shake the hand of his favorite president. So I don't only win, but I bring my family with me, man. I'm telling you, I'm just that dude. And when you're that guy and you're humble about it, some of y'all are like, humble? This guy humble? Yeah, well, listen, and if you weren't projecting your insecurities on me, you would recognize the fact that I'm humble as shit. Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Doing what I'm doing, looking how I look. I'm a single father. You know how many times I had to go to court to get custody? Man, I don't play around. I was making over 100,000. I invest that money into my child. I don't play. You take me to court. Oh yeah, we're not going to stop going until I get custody. I'm not playing around with you. I'm not letting nobody else raise my seed. Are you insane? I don't play about mines. And look, I move in a very smooth way, but don't let the smooth taste fool you. All right? You know what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do. Hey, what's going on, LeBron? What's going on? Some women will only love you as much as they can use you. Their loyalty ends where the benefits stop. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Absolutely, sir. I'm telling you. And I hate to say this, gentlemen and ladies out there, y'all are few and in between. And the rocks that y'all are hiding under, please come out. But until then, the majority to all women, the relationships are going to be, you know what I'm saying, conditional. Like my man LeBron is saying, the minute you are no longer meeting that condition, the terms and agreements, you know what I'm saying, she feels that she has the right to bounce out. Putting time and work and building a bear will never happen. They're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Not going to do that. Well, it depends on which race. But even if you're with one of the races that will build with you, like the Caucasian woman, she will always have backup men. And then there's always that, what is it, white girl wasted night. And they love to experience, hence the reason why there is a name for it. Every white male knows it. They know at any given night that he's not around, she'll get drunk, and next thing you know, she'll have a dick in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just the luck of the draw. It is what it is. And what can you do about it? Nothing. Go overseas, man. You know what I'm saying? Go overseas. And again, you'll know a lady when you see one. And when you find one, make sure you bring her to the internet so we can see this rare, almost extinct creature, that we've heard about but haven't seen in years, maybe even decades. Listen, for some of y'all and for others, there are some good women out there. You know what I'm saying? But the females are everywhere. Look, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. I think it's about peak. It feels like the sun is about above me, and it's definitely feeling super hot out here with this sweatsuit. Not hot enough, so I'm going to go back and get those pants so I can really, get cooked out here, show up my live stream with my face cherry red. I'm not playing around. I'm going to go for this 2-mile run. I hope it don't cool off at all. That sun come on out. The sun come on out. I don't want it to cool off. I don't need that. I'm out here for the heat, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm out here. I'm out here for it. You know, I didn't come out here for an easy run or a jog. I came out here to damn near sprint through the heat. And if that sun ain't on my ass, man, you know, let me know, like, what are you doing out here? I might start enjoying it. And I don't want to enjoy it, man. I'm trying to get this done. I'm staying on the lookout for the fast lane fathers and sons together, learning and networking, anything. My new nonprofit organization for all races. All right, that's what's up, man. Fast Lanes by my man over here, LeBron. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? A nonprofit for fathers and sons learning and networking together. These kind of organizations are definitely needed during these modern times, and having you know, young men, you know, that can influence the young bucks in the right kind of way. Absolutely, absolutely. You know, but you guys, I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. What time we got going on here? Yeah, right about. Yeah, right about. Yeah, 21. Yeah, right about that time. Right about that time. Let's go ahead and sum it up here, really quickly before I go. When you're an attractive man, there's a lot of qualities and things that come along with being attractive. But you know what I'm saying, you being on your grind, your discipline, like you don't have to be like me where I'm just super, super, super picky. You know what I mean? I can't help it, man. I'm a fire sign. Listen, I have a whole fire sign family. All the males, the women are like all kind of signs. But my dad is a Sagittarius. My brother, little brother, is Sagittarius. My son is an Aries, and I'm a Leo. All I know is how to get it out the mud. And my dad didn't take any crap. I don't take any crap. And my son will probably be a little more smooth about it. He is an Aries. He'll probably be sneaky as shit, but he's not going to take any crap. Now, you would think this would cause a lot of arguments. Women do like to get me upset to see how I react, but they like it. They like that I stand on business and I don't fold because a pretty face is saying blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. A bunch of crap that's regurgitated or being parroted. They don't even make any sense. Okay. When you get about 3 questions deep, 3 layers deep of the question, it's over. She wants to break down and cry. All right. But anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. I'm going to get this running. It's starting to cool off. Now, I don't want it cool, and the wind is starting to blow. This is too much leeway here. I need to be out here cooking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wearing a sweatsuit not to sweat. You know what I mean? So let me catch some of the sun before, you know, the clouds try to tuck it behind and give me some nice, cool stroll through the woods. Absolutely not. We're gonna cook. God, these bugs are cooking me out here. Yeah, man. Well, see, I'll tell you why most Leos will have an Aries sun. I don't know if we'll have a Sagittarius. We couldn't have another Leo, man. You know, Leos don't get along with Leos too often. It really doesn't happen too often, man. So if your son was a Leo, straight button heads. But Aries, for some reason, they like Leos. I don't know what it is. My best friend's an Aries, and that means that he chose to be my friend. He's not related to me whatsoever, and he's always fucking. He always laughs at me. He always says stuff like, "You a funny dude." He's always said that too. He's always like Moon's always said, "You're a funny dude. You are a funny dude." He's always said that stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like, man, I can't wait till you know what I mean. I get my channels popped off. I'm gonna do like some anime or something like that. Look, man, I have lived a crazy life. I remember one time I was in the club and I was minding my business, grinding on chicks, and I could dance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to grinding, it was back in the day, like B2K and Stomp the Yard. So these dudes like rolled up on me like the Jabberwockies and started trying to do this dance off or whatever. And he lined up, and I'm like, "What is this?" And then Moon, he like usher slid over to me or whatever with his drink in his hand, and he was like, "Hey man, don't do it. Don't do it. These dudes, man, they know it." Then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna do this. And he's like, "You're a funny dude." He was like, "You're a funny dude, man." And then he just like usher. It was the smoothest shit I ever seen in my life. Anyway, I made all of them look stupid because it's a stupid thing to do. You know what I'm saying? If I'm dancing on women, well, don't come out there and challenge me. What do you think this is, man? Anyway, it is what it is. Leos have this problem all the time, or any man that's ascended. Guys like see you and it's like, what is this guy? You know what I mean? Because women be coming to you, man. You know, you make enemies automatically of dudes you don't even know because women like you. They're watching your woman count, which is already showing you they're not worth a shit to begin with, right there. But you know what I'm saying? I don't give a crap about another dude's woman count. I don't care how another guy is bringing women to him. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. I have so many women coming my way. Why would I care? You know what I'm saying? I have so many women coming my way. I'm shutting them down left and right. They come over with their pretty face and trying to, hoover or orbit or like some pictures, like 10 pictures in a row or whatever. That's not a DM, ladies. Liking 10 pictures and saving a few videos. Man, you can DM quicker than you could have done that. Come on, you need to do better. I don't, you got too much leeway to wiggle out of that. I don't want you wiggling out of shit. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know that you now I do have some that are directly DMing me. One chick was talking about she's manifesting a husband. She DM'd me and she's like, hey, what's going on? She's like, oh, and she sent me some links. And she's like one of those chicks that believe in manifestation. And she's talking about she's trying to get a husband. I'm like, what is this? And I DM'd her back. I was like, you trying to manifest a husband? She's like, absolutely. I ran so fast. I didn't even open the DM. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can see the whole sentence. It was like one sentence, like 4 words, like, yes, I am. And I'm like, no, you not. You know what I'm saying? I ran off so fast. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you what manifestation does. When you start speaking that way, I run like the wind. Manifesting me. You can manifest a powerful being like me. Get out of here. To imply that you can manifest a being such as me is disrespectful in itself. And what's going on, but and the disrespect will not be tolerated. Manifesting a husband, you get your black ass out there and hit those streets and act like you got some damn sense. Take that bass out of your voice and stop hollering so much in your videos. You know what I'm saying? You might get you one. But you women out here, you want to do what you want to do. You want to be hollering in your videos. You know what I'm saying? You want to be talking about, I don't need no man. I know you don't need us, but it's coming, you know what I'm saying? Hot girl summertime. City boys. Hey, listen, man, it's our time. You know what I mean? And we're not giving you any of the royal ride. We're going to be out here. I'm going to be out here myself speaking, 6-packed out sweatpants or whatever, shorts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Having myself out here completely exposed. And I'm not going to mess around with none of you ladies, man, because I'm saving myself for the right one. You understand? Oh, you're saving yourself for that. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to probably find a virgin, but low body count, close to God, doesn't really have a social media. If she does have a social media, the way she acts on her social media is within the parameters of feminine energy and femininity. She's not all over TikTok. I'm sorry. You know, now if you're reposting on TikTok, that's cool. But if you're just on there on TikTok, listen, I am on TikTok. Okay? Enough said. Now, your ass is on there. I'm telling you, as wild as I am, and you're on there too, that ain't gonna work out, man. That ain't gonna work out, man. I'll be on TikTok wilding out. People be in TikTok watching me work out, right? And then as soon as I look at the screen, they run. And people be like, man, you have nobody in there when you're working out. I'm like, silly. You think that I'm on TikTok working out for you? No, I'm looking at myself, making sure I have proper form and going live at the same time to promote my channel. It's a win-win. I don't care who shows up. Y'all are insane. I'm always overthinking something and have a way to make sure that I win no matter what. Who cares who shows up? Who cares who runs off? My channel's getting pushed throughout the algorithm, and I get to watch myself and make sure I maintain proper form. So it is what it is. A win's a win. You know what I mean? I do what I do. I does it well. And women love your win-win attitude. They love that you don't never let anything get you down. I mean, man, listen. This is how you know you're doing it. And I know I'll get gaslit for this, but I got something for you losers that would gaslight me. You know that women want you because they don't say nothing to you. They're trying to avoid you. Well, some do, the ones that are super bold and single. But any of them that are in a relationship or married, they don't want to talk to you at all because they know that they're just going to melt. Now, to get to the losers that'd be like, oh, here this guy goes. I've seen videos of Caucasian males gaslighting this type of ideology. Well, remember, you soy boys don't have anything else to do but gaslight what I'm saying. You can't say what I'm saying isn't true. You've never lived the life of a handsome man that women like and find attractive. You know what I'm saying? So this is key. The women in my life want to wait for me as I wait for her. Outside of that, I'm not giving my seed and my strength. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, look, when you get rid of the idea of laying up with the woman for a while, it opens your mind to so much other um, things that you should have been doing, hobbies, fitness, whatever. Obviously, your pockets will be thicker. You just if you're super picky, it works out in your favor. You get a woman without any diseases. You get to know her for a little bit. Now, listen, if you're one of the young bucks out there, remember we done told you continue to slay cheeks, wrap it up, whatever, whatever. But if you're inching close to 40, you've had a few women, be super picky, man. You have legacies you got to build, probably kids already, or want kids. You don't want to get an STD from these raggedy ass leftover chicks. They'll never tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? You'll barely get the truth about how many total kids they have, let alone how many bodies they have, let alone if they got any STDs. So, you know what I'm saying? Be careful. I myself, I'm going overseas. I'm going to put myself in a situation where I'm in paradise. So the women are just a bonus. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off here and get this run in. The sun's coming back out. It's time to cook. I'll be back on here later on. I have a pre-recorded video I'm going to drop at 6 p.m. Don't miss that. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my other channel, King David Lone Wolf Podcast. I will be having a video dropping on there at 3 p.m. And then if you're not, make sure you're also subscribed on my other channel, King David the Chosen, and I'll be having a video dropping on there at 9 p.m. I got to make sure I keep up with things and get the numbers right. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on it, y'all. Anyway, love and light, y'all. I'm saying drop a comment. Let me know where you're checking in from. I need the wolves to check in, y'all. I need the algorithm stuff. So, watch the video, set the phone down. You got to look at me. Let the video play all the way through. Also, smash that like button. Also, drop a comment for the algorithm. We got to get the channel back going. Okay, Narc Bully channel, we're back. I got things going on. My son starts back school next month. My birthday's next month. I want to get these subscribers up, y'all. I want to get like 10K at least before my birthday. We can do this, y'all. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Help your boy out. Come on. Come on. All right, now. Get off of here. Love and light. I'm out.